everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So this is my kit that I'm doing for the month of February for Mini Kit Monday. And what I decided to do was I went through some of my old collections that I only had a little bit left, and I decided to go ahead and try to make that my kit. I did, I'll show you what I've done. So what I am choosing to do is I have a few pieces left of the Cocoa Vanilla Bohemian Dream. I know it was real popular about a year ago, and I wanted to go ahead and try to use the rest of it up. Well, almost everything. All the paper. This is all the paper that I have from the collection, and I want to make sure I use that up. This is the only full sheet of paper that I do have. It's called Abundant. I love this beautiful purpley blue. This is very pretty, but I can almost guarantee I'm not going to be able to use that. So I am going to concentrate mainly on this color. Like I said, this is the only full sheet that I have. I do have a big portion of this. I don't remember what it's called. It's a beautiful color. I have used it before, I believe, because of some of it's missing, but I think I did use this side, I'm sorry. And then if not, this is another big beautiful dot. They're pretty imperfect dots, but that's okay, it looks good. And here are the scraps that I am using. I did use that as a, you can tell that I had used it as a, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I cut some words out of it, and then I did use the chevron part of it. That's what I'm trying to say. And I believe this is all from the collection. I had it all together, so I'm going to use all of these. So I believe this is only from the Bohemian Dream. I know that I tend to keep like all my Cocoa Vanilla things together, so it may be from another collection. I just don't know which one it is. So I have this. When you love what you have everything you need. So I have another piece of that. I have this piece here. Alright, and then I also have some like some little scraps that I tend to keep. Let's see, what do I have? Bohemian Dream. I don't know why I kept these, because I guess if I wanted to I could trim these strips out. I don't know if I'll do that. We'll see. Okay, there's that. I think this is from a different collection, to be honest with you. But, like I said, I don't remember. Here's beautiful wood green. It's hard to keep up with all the collections from all the different companies. I don't know how people do it, but... Alright, so those are all the papers that I have. Then there is this paper here. This is We Are Memories. It's a sheer metallic, and it's kind of a copper color. You could do either way. This is more subtle, of course. It's called Copper Flower. And what I did, because I wanted some more 12 by 12 papers, is I made my own. And I made these with the Vicki Boutin art crayons. And I may end up making one so you can kind of see how I did it. I was just playing around with my art crayons, and I got some stamps from Vicki Boutin, and I thought that I would just take some of the colors that were part of the kit and just make my own background. So that is what this is all about. So I did this one. And there's this one. I think it's supposed to go this way. I did a little bit of mixed media here, using one of her stencils. This is using some of her stamps. This is a stencil. And this one's the most colorful. Now, this one to me, I'm not too crazy about like this, so I may end up just punching things out of it using, you know, my scan and cut to cut something out of it. I'm not sure, but this one doesn't really scream, use me as a layout. Then in that kit, I still had this huge doily. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get that incorporated in a kit. And then I have die cuts, and they're, oh, something's stuck. Now these are the Vicki Boutin stamps. And there's all kinds of flowers, and I mean, there's just, here's a flare. Here is some, let me see if you can see. They're white and clear and blue stars. Let's see if I can get those used up. This is like a, I don't know, it's a tag that you would find in clothing. It says Hello Sunshine. There's just all kinds of stuff. Butterflies. Here's some frames. Here's some cute butterflies. Got that from Click Kits, obviously. Here's some sequins. They're kind of a purple iridescent and some silver. Those are fun. Very fun. I don't want to go into too much detail of everything that's in this, because I had a big bag of die cuts and I didn't even pull everything out. Here's another flare. And once again, I don't know if this is one collection. It's probably several collections because I don't remember. I don't remember because I tend to put everything together. I have a lot to choose from here. Now, I wanted to mention this paper right here is, if you can see the back, I put gesso on this and I just watercolored it. And this is with some watercolor paints that I had. And I did this last year. And I ended up, you know, cutting out squares and made a design. I don't know if I can find the layout that I did making this. Here's some vellum pieces, a lot of vellum pieces. I don't know, later in the year I don't see as many vellum pieces being used, probably because they're so hard to attach, right? I think that's true. Okay, so that is everything. I think I'm just going to leave this. I think this is plenty to work with. For February, there are 4 Mondays. I'm going to see if I can get a video up maybe later in the week with a page that I am making it as my first page, and then I'll have a total of 4 layouts. I do like to use up, especially all my papers. I want to use up all the papers and see how much of these embellishments I can actually make a dent into. Alright guys, I will see you guys next time, and make sure you join the other ladies that are part of this group. That would be Becky Boutin, Kathy Feigl, Leslie, and I'm sorry Leslie, I don't remember your last name. I'm going to leave everybody's link below. I don't want to forget Daisy Nehemiah either. So everyone, if you will just check them out, including Dollie, just go by their channel, leave them some love, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.